Hey guys, what's going on? Thought I'd make a video and give you some of my thoughts on the Stihl FS 94R. I've heard some debate going around on Instagram and YouTube about some guys talking about, they dislike it, and other guys, like myself, who really like it, and their reasons. So the main con that I'm hearing is that vapor lock, and that it's hard to start when it's warm, which I can agree with. It does get vapor lock. Everything, all small engines will, but that one definitely seems to have a bigger issue with it. But just like all the other equipment, when that happens, you just gotta unscrew the cap or choke it. A lot of times, even if it doesn't get vapor lock, that 94R does. If you've finished a yard, drive 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, stop again, normally your equipment would still be warm and you don't have to choke it. This one, I have noticed you would have to pull it sometimes 4 or 5 times, just with the choke off to start it, which is a little bit excessive. But what I do is if I just choke it and pull it, it's like one or two pulls and it starts. So it's not that, to me, that's not a big deal. I guess maybe if you live in like a hotter area where the vapor lock, is a bigger issue, that's different. And the other one is the power. A lot of people saying that it doesn't have enough power. Well, the thing that makes that 94R great is that it's lightweight. So if you have a really lightweight, well-balanced trimmer, chances are, or no, I mean, it's not going to be, the most powerful trimmer out there. I mean, that's why you have multiple ones. I have 2 of the, Stihl 4 mixes that have, more torque, and they're, they're a little bit more heavy, but that's the point, is, if you want something that's light, that can, I mean, it still has decent power, but if you want something that's light, you're going to have to go without a little bit of power. But, that's just my thoughts. I mean, I don't think you're going to find a better trimmer or a lighter trimmer has more power than that. I think that trimmer has a lot of power, high-end power. It's obviously a 2-stroke, so it's not going to have the same torque as the 90, 91, 111, all that stuff. But I think everybody has their preference, but I think for a lightweight trimmer, if that's what you want, I would say you can't go wrong with that. But again, I think I love the 4 mixes as well. I think they definitely have more torque, and they're really not that much heavier. But for weekly lawns and bi-weekly, regular maintained yards, I think that trimmer is the way to go for me, because saves you at the end of the day. Even if it's just a couple pounds lighter, even 1 pound lighter, it really makes a difference at the end of the day. So in the power, just to elaborate on that, I think it has pretty decent power. I mean, I've cut pretty tall weeds with that thing, and you have to basically throttle it all the way, but it doesn't have the torque, the low end torque that the 4 mixes have. So it's not as easy power, but I've cut some pretty thick stuff with that with no issues. So yeah, I've actually got some footage I'll show you, me cutting some thick stuff. I mean, it's not it's not foot tall grass or anything, but just some tall weeds, no problem. So I'll show you that, and I'm gonna be trying getting into more regular videos. It's just been, I mean, it's not that I haven't had the time, it's just that I haven't really made the time for it, so that's something I'm going to be focusing on here, is try to get videos out as much as possible. So yeah, hope this helps you. If you're in the market for a trimmer, or specifically Stihl trimmer, I don't think you can really go wrong with any of them, to be honest with you. But if you want something that's lightweight and good for just, maintain yards, this one I don't think you can go wrong. And just, don't think that, you're not going to be able to start it on a job. Like, if it's vapor lock, just unscrew the cap, try again. Or, even if it's not vapor lock, just choke it. And it's an automatic choke on this model, so it's really not a big deal. You just choke it, start it, and then pull the trigger, and you're good to go. So yeah, hope that helps, and see you in the next one.